Moon landing hoax. This conspiracy theory alleges that the Apollo moon landings, particularly the first landing in 1969, were staged by NASA on a movie set. Proponents of this theory claim that the footage and photographs of the lunar landings were fabricated to deceive the public and win the space race against the Soviet Union. However, overwhelming evidence from multiple sources, including independent observations, photographs, and rock samples brought back from the moon, confirms the authenticity of the moon landings. 9/11. Inside job. This conspiracy theory suggests that the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001 were not carried out by Al-Qaeda terrorists as officially reported, but rather orchestrated or allowed to happen by elements within the US government. Proponents of this theory often point to alleged inconsistencies in the official accounts of the events and question the collapse of the World Trade Center towers. However, extensive investigations by independent commissions and experts have found no credible evidence to support these claims. Area 51 and UFOs. This conspiracy theory revolves around the secretive US military base known as Area 51, located in Nevada. It suggests that the government is hiding evidence of extraterrestrial spacecraft and alien technology at the base. Proponents of this theory point to alleged sightings of unidentified flying objects in the area and testimonies from supposed whistleblowers. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of alien spacecraft at Area 51, and the base is primarily used for classified military research and testing. New World Order. This conspiracy theory posits the existence of a secretive elite group, often referred to as the New World Order or globalist cabal, seeking to establish a totalitarian world government. Proponents of this theory believe that this group manipulates world events and controls governments, finance, media, and other institutions to further their agenda. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of such a global conspiracy, and the concept is often associated with anti-Semitic and extremist ideologies. Flat Earth theory. This conspiracy theory claims that the Earth is flat, rather than spherical, as supported by centuries of scientific evidence. Proponents of this theory reject scientific consensus and argue that evidence suggesting a spherical Earth, such as photographs from space and observations of the curvature of the Earth, are part of a widespread conspiracy to deceive the public. However, overwhelming scientific evidence from various fields, including astronomy, geology, and physics, confirms the spherical shape of the Earth. Illuminati Control. This conspiracy theory centers on the belief that a secret society known as the Illuminati exerts covert control over world events and governments. Proponents of this theory often cite symbols and imagery associated with the Illuminati in popular culture and suggest that influential figures in politics, business, and entertainment are members of the organization. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of the Illuminati, as described in these conspiracy theories, and the concept is often based on misconceptions and misinformation. Chemtrails. This conspiracy theory alleges that aircraft emit harmful chemicals, known as chemtrails, as part of a secret government program to manipulate the weather, control the population, or other nefarious purposes. Proponents of this theory often point to contrails, or condensation trails, left behind by aircraft as evidence of chemical spraying. However, scientific consensus attributes contrails to the condensation of water vapor in aircraft exhaust, and there is no credible evidence to support the existence of chemtrails. Vaccination Conspiracy. This conspiracy theory claims that vaccines are harmful and part of a government or corporate agenda to control or harm the population. Proponents of this theory often spread misinformation about vaccine safety and efficacy, linking vaccines to various health problems and alleging cover-ups by health authorities. However, extensive scientific research and real-world data overwhelmingly support the safety and effectiveness of vaccines in preventing infectious diseases and saving lives. COVID-19 Bioweapon. This conspiracy theory suggests that the coronavirus pandemic, caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, was deliberately engineered or released as a bioweapon. Proponents of this theory often point to the origins of the virus in Wuhan, China, and speculate about its connection to research laboratories or military programs. However, the overwhelming consensus among scientists is that the virus has a natural origin, likely originating from bats and possibly transmitted to humans through an intermediate animal host. Holocaust Denial. This conspiracy theory denies or downplays the genocide of 6 million Jews and millions of others by the Nazi regime during World War II, known as the Holocaust. Proponents of this theory reject historical evidence, including eyewitness testimonies, documents, and physical remains from concentration camps, and propagate falsehoods and distortions to undermine the reality of the Holocaust. Holocaust denial is widely condemned as a form of historical revisionism and anti-Semitism, and it is illegal or subject to restrictions in several countries. JFK Assassination Conspiracy. This conspiracy theory suggests that the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 was not carried out by Lee Harvey Oswald acting alone, as concluded by official investigations, but rather involved multiple gunmen or a larger conspiracy. Proponents of this theory point to inconsistencies in the evidence, eyewitness testimonies, and the official investigations, as well as alleged motives and connections between Oswald and various individuals or groups. However, despite numerous investigations and inquiries, no credible evidence of a conspiracy has been found, and the majority of historians and experts believe that Oswald acted alone. Reptilian Elite. This conspiracy theory posits that shape-shifting reptilian aliens, often described as reptilian humanoids, secretly control human society and world leaders. Proponents of this theory believe that these reptilian beings disguise themselves as humans to manipulate global events and advance their agenda. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of shape-shifting reptilian aliens, and the concept is widely regarded as pseudoscience and science fiction. Fake news. The term fake news refers to false or misleading information presented as legitimate news. This conspiracy theory suggests that mainstream media outlets deliberately publish fake news to deceive the public, manipulate public opinion, or serve political or corporate interests. Proponents of this theory often use the term to discredit or dismiss unfavorable news coverage or information that contradicts their beliefs. However, while misinformation and biased reporting are real issues in media, the term fake news has been misused and politicized, undermining public trust in credible journalism. Deep State. The concept of the deep state refers to a secret network of government officials, intelligence agencies, and other powerful interests operating behind the scenes to influence or control government policy and decision-making. Proponents of this theory believe that the deep state operates independently of elected officials and is responsible for manipulating world events and perpetuating corruption and injustice. However, the existence of a deep state, as described in conspiracy theories, is widely disputed, and there is little credible evidence to support such claims. Global warming hoax. This conspiracy theory denies or downplays the scientific consensus on human-caused climate change, suggesting that global warming is a hoax perpetrated by scientists, governments, and environmentalists for political or financial gain. Proponents of this theory often cite alleged flaws or uncertainties in climate science and dismiss evidence of climate change as natural variability or data manipulation. However, the overwhelming consensus among climate scientists is that human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, are driving global warming and its impacts on the environment. Rothschild banking conspiracy. This conspiracy theory alleges that the Rothschild family, a wealthy Jewish banking dynasty, controls the global financial system and manipulates world events for their own benefit. Proponents of this theory often point to the Rothschilds' historic prominence in banking and finance and speculate about their influence on governments, central banks, and international organizations. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of a Rothschild banking conspiracy, and the concept is often associated with anti-Semitic stereotypes and prejudices. Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect refers to a phenomenon in which a large number of people remember an event or detail differently from how it actually occurred. Proponents of this theory believe that these collective false memories are evidence of alternate realities or changes to the timeline caused by unknown forces. The term Mandela Effect originates from the false memory of many people believing that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s when he actually died in 2013. However, The Mandela Effect is likely attributable to the fallibility of human memory and cognitive biases, rather than alternate realities or time travel. Hollow Earth Theory. The Hollow Earth theory posits that the Earth is hollow and contains a vast interior space inhabited by advanced civilizations. Proponents of this theory believe that entrances to the inner Earth exist at the North and South Poles or through secret tunnels and passages. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of a hollow Earth, and the concept is widely regarded as pseudoscience and science fiction. Denver Airport Conspiracy. This conspiracy theory alleges that the Denver International Airport contains hidden bunkers, secret tunnels, or serves as a base for the New World Order or other clandestine organizations. Proponents of this theory point to alleged symbolism, artwork, and architecture at the airport as evidence of a hidden agenda. However, these claims are unfounded, and the artwork and design elements at DIA are primarily artistic and symbolic, without any hidden meanings or conspiracies. Titanic Conspiracy. This conspiracy theory suggests that the sinking of the RMS Titanic in 1912 was orchestrated for financial gain or to eliminate certain individuals. Proponents of this theory point to alleged inconsistencies in the official accounts of the sinking and speculate about hidden motives or sabotage. However, extensive investigations into the Titanic disaster have found no credible evidence of a conspiracy, and the sinking is widely attributed to a combination of factors such as human error, design flaws, and inadequate safety measures. Elvis Presley faked death. This conspiracy theory proposes that legendary musician Elvis Presley did not die in 1977, but instead faked his own death to escape the pressures of fame. Proponents of this theory point to alleged sightings of Elvis after his supposed death and speculate about his whereabouts and motives for staging his death. However, there is no credible evidence to support the idea that Elvis faked his death, and the overwhelming consensus among historians and experts is that he died of natural causes. Paul McCartney replacement. This conspiracy theory suggests that Paul McCartney, a member of the Beatles, died in the 1960s and was secretly replaced by a lookalike. Proponents of this theory point to alleged clues and symbolism in Beatles songs, album covers, and lyrics as evidence of McCartney's death and replacement. However, these claims are unfounded, and the theory is widely regarded as a hoax or urban legend. Flat Earth Ice Wall. This conspiracy theory claims that Antarctica is a massive ice wall surrounding the flat Earth, preventing people from falling off the edge. Proponents of this theory reject scientific evidence for a spherical Earth and believe that the existence of an ice wall supports the flat Earth model. However, there is overwhelming evidence from various fields, including astronomy, geology, and physics, confirming the spherical shape of the Earth and debunking the flat Earth hypothesis. Ancient aliens. The ancient aliens theory proposes that advanced extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in ancient times and influenced human civilizations, technologies, and cultures. Proponents of this theory point to ancient monuments, artifacts, and texts as evidence of alien intervention and speculate about the motives and capabilities of these hypothetical visitors. However, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of ancient aliens, and mainstream archaeology and history attribute human achievements to human ingenuity and cultural evolution. While some theories may spark curiosity or fascination, it's essential to evaluate claims based on credible evidence and scientific consensus. Remember, the pursuit of truth requires careful analysis and a willingness to question assumptions. If you enjoyed exploring these theories with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And as always, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep seeking the truth. Until next time, stay curious.